Good morning, good morning, good morning, you guys. Good morning. We are live. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out my setup real quick. So y'all can all see me on Instagram and Facebook. So yeah, y'all know what time it is. It's HBCU train time. Today the train takes us to Lane College. We're doing Lawson State Community College, LeMoyne-Owen, and we're gonna finish up in Salisbury, North Carolina at Livingstone College. So let's get into these HBCUs, baby. Um, so Lane College was founded in 1882. It is one of the nation's early Black church denominations that founded a school. Remember, you guys, I've been talking about how a lot of HBCUs were founded by churches, or the foundation, or they had some type of involvement. So in 1882, one of the nation's early Black church denominations founded what has since evolved into Lane College, and that is the Christian Methodist Episcopal, the CME Church. For up to this point, we've heard about the AME Church. This is the CME Church. The organization was originally named the Colored Methodist Episcopal Church in America when it formed in 1870. And so one of its top priorities was the establishment of schools to educate the newly freed Negroes following the Civil War. So we're back in the 1800s. Yesterday we were in the 1940s, 1920s with some schools back and forth, but so we're back in the 1800s. So the enterprise of building a school in Tennessee was conceived as early as November 1878. Under the first Bishop William H. Miles, he presided over the meeting, and they convened at the Old Capers Chapel CME Church in Nashville, Tennessee. And so that's the beginnings of Lane College. You can learn more about them on their website, but I really just kind of want you guys again to see what the foundation and the roots are of these schools. And again, on November 12th, 1882, you're going to see a fundamental, one of the things that we've been seeing, consistent theme, teaching. The CME High School began its first session under the guidance of its first principal and teacher, Miss Jenny E. Lane, the daughter of founder Isaac Lane. So yeah, so you want to know more about what's happening with the schools and why they got started. This school started with $240. $240 purchased 4 acres of land to be used for the new school. It's in the eastern part of Jackson, Tennessee. So, again, you don't need a lot. You don't need a lot to get started and to make history, and you just need determination and an opportunity. And sometimes you got to pave your own way and make your own opportunity, and partner and find ways to get involved and do what you need to do. So just as a little something there, that's how Lane got started. Please check them out. You can learn a whole lot. I mean, their history is just so rich, and it's full. It's all on their website. Check out their history. But again, I just want to give you a quick overview of their history and how far back they date. So that's Lane College. They are in Tennessee, to be specific, Jackson, Tennessee, if you missed that point. So let's get into the academics and degrees that Lane offers. They have bachelor degrees. They have business and social and behavioral science. So, criminal justice, business, history, sociology, accounting, finance, marketing, that kind of stuff. They have liberal studies in education, English, French, interdisciplinary studies, mass communications, art, so natural and physical sciences. So check out Lane College in Jackson, Tennessee. Our train moves on next to Lawson State Community College. And they are in the southwest section of Birmingham, Alabama. It's composed of 2 main divisions, an academic division and a career technical division. So as we've seen with a lot of the community colleges, you'll see a theme of, again, the technical part, because I keep saying, can't get away from the trades. And that's true. So this is not different. So the Technical Career Division was established as a result of the Wallace-Patterson Trade School Act of 1947. It established Winona Vocational Trade School on August 24th, 1949. The school opened with 11 instructors and 75 students enrolled in 10 courses and one related subject. The first president of the school was Dr. Theodore A. Lawson. The initial funding received by the Technical Division was $75,000. And that's a lot of money. Again, you guys got to know, back then the value of money has, of course, changed, and it continues to change over time. But just a little something. Bessemer State Technical College was created under Legislative Act number 93 of the 1963 Alabama Legislature, and the city of Bessemer purchased 34 acres for the college site. Bessemer State accepted its first students on April 4th, 1966, with 6 programs of study, 47 daytime students, and 30 night students. Y'all, night school is a thing. Night school is a thing. Remember when we did, I believe it was Florida Memorial, and they have a part-time weekend program, MBA program, where you go on the weekends. It's like a 1 year, 2 year program, and you just go on the weekends on Saturday. Part-time programs, night school, night programs, they exist. Ain't nothing bad about it. So I'm sorry, y'all, on Instagram, something's happening, but anyway, but yeah, Lawson State Community College, check them out. They're in Birmingham, Alabama. So let's get into some of their academics, because again, I want to kind of show you guys the range of program of study that they have. So they have business and computer science, career technical degrees, college transfer degrees, health professions. So I want to talk about the career technical degrees real quick, so you can kind of see what those are or learn what those are. So they have automotive programs, construction programs, air conditioning and refrigeration, car cam, corporate college, commercial art illustration, barbering, electrical technology, drafting, dental, culinary arts, nail tech, nursing, phlebotomy, welding. So it runs the gamut on the tech side. They have workforce training, adult education. So check them out in Birmingham, Alabama. That's Lawson State Community College. We're going to move on to LeMoyne-Owen College. LeMoyne was founded in 1862 by the American Missionary Association, and when they sent Miss Lucinda Humphrey to Camp Shiloh to open an elementary school for freedmen and runaway slaves. After the occupation of Memphis during the Civil War, the school was named Lincoln Chapel, and then moved to Memphis in 1863. It was destroyed by fire in the race riots after the withdrawal of federal troops in 1866. The school was rebuilt and reopened in 1867 with 150 students and 6 teachers. Okay, let's talk about that student-teacher ratio. My goodness. But where there's a will, there's a way. So yeah, there was a lot going on with the school. In 1914, the school was moved to its present site on Walker Avenue, and the first building, Steele Hall, was erected on the new LeMoyne campus. LeMoyne became a junior college in 1924 and a 4-year college in 1930. In 1957, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. paid his first visit to Memphis and to the campus. So yeah, LeMoyne-Owen in Memphis, in Memphis, Tennessee. Losing myself. So let's get into the academics of LeMoyne-Owen. They have, just art, biology, business administration, chemistry, child development, computer science, criminal justice, English, history, humanities, information technology, mathematics. They have music, poli-sci, social science, social work, special education, teacher education, urban leadership, and social justice. Nice. So they have minors. They have a minor in African and African American studies. So they also have some courses of study for teacher licensure. So remember again that foundation about educating Blacks, colored, Negroes as it relates to teaching. So we're seeing that teaching foundation again. So that is LeMoyne-Owen College in Memphis, Tennessee. Today we round off at Livingstone College. Livingstone College was founded as Zion Wesley Institute by the AME Zion ministers for the purpose of training ministers in the Cabarrus County town of Concord, North Carolina in 1879. That's how old Livingstone. A lot of people, some people say Livingstone, some people say Livingstone. It's still Livingstone College. Same difference. It's in Salisbury, North Carolina. It goes all the way back to 1879. So in 1881, Dr. Joseph Charles Price and Bishop J.W. Hood changed their roles as delegates to the Ecumenical Conference and became fundraisers with a mission to reestablish Zion Wesley Institute. The Rowan County town of Salisbury, 20 miles northeast of Concord, gave the trustees a generous donation of $1,000 and an invitation to relocate the school in Salisbury. Again, $1,000 was a lot of money in the 1800s. So they reopened the college in 1882 with Dr. Price as the president in Salisbury. The new site was J.M. Gray's farm called Delta Grove, and that consisted of one building and 40 acres of land. That's the origins of Livingstone College in Salisbury, North Carolina. We're going to get into their academics. Yes, they do have some online, by the way. So sometimes you guys think that, you know, HBCUs don't have online education. They do. They do. Livingstone, they are accredited by SACSOC, by the way. And if you want to know if certain schools are accredited, what their accreditation is, you can go to the website or you can go to the Department of Education. You can look up just about anything about any school, and literally any school, and they will tell you who's accredited, who's lost accreditation, what happened, what phase they're in, if they're a 2-year or 4-year institution. They tell you all that. So fields of study, they have a Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice, Early Childhood Education. So basically all the education, well, not all education, but education, English, history, liberal studies, music. They have music for teacher education as well. Poli-sci, religious studies, social studies, and sociology. Their Bachelor of Science, they have biology, business administration. They have some concentrations available, hospitality management, computer information systems, mathematics. They have mathematics and teacher education K through 12 and sport management. They have Associate of Science in Culinary Arts. And so they have quite a few concentrations, of course, economics, accounting, entrepreneurship. Remember, we've seen some entrepreneurship programs. Livingstone has a concentration in entrepreneurship in their business program. For their hospitality program, they have concentrations in event management, food and beverage management, and lodging operations. And in liberal studies, their concentrations run the gamut from accounting, biology, business, English, poli-sci, sociology, theater arts, religion, you name it. Then they have the Bachelor of Social Work. And their associates, they have their Bachelor, of course, of Social Work. That's the degree that they have for social work. So check them out, Livingstone College in Salisbury, North Carolina. And that's the HBCU train for today. You guys spread lots of love and light. Bye. Hey, baby. Thank you. You look amazing yourself, Jeff. Keep it up. Keep up the great work. Yes, teaching is the main thing. I think that we don't understand the power of education and what it's about. Again, teaching is really, education isn't about, okay, this is what this is telling me to do and I'm just going to do it. It's really about exercising your mind and getting you to think critically for yourself. I've said this for the past couple of videos. I'll keep saying it. If you can keep people ignorant, you can control them. So don't despise education, because it's way more than, oh, I'm going to get a great job out of it. It's way more than that. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day. Bye.